First is the conduct of preparedness. It means being watchful, ready, alert, on guard. Every follower of Jesus, and almost follower of Jesus, are called to prepare for the return of Jesus. Unbelievers cannot prepare because the return of Jesus will overtake unexpectedly. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verses 1 until 2, it says, "Now concerning how and when all this will happen, dear brothers and sisters, we don't really need to write you. For you know quite well that the day of the Lord's return will come unexpectedly like a thief of the night." It is unexpected for the unbeliever. Just like the time of Noah. The people were enjoying. They have party. They were marrying, building houses. Business is booming. But suddenly, unexpectedly, the flood came and destroyed all the people except Noah and his family. That is what will happen during the return of Jesus. But for the believers, the coming of Jesus will not overtake us like a thief of the night. And that's why we are urged to do preparation. Verses 4 to 5 of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, it says, "But you aren't in dark about these things, dear brothers and sisters. And you won't be surprised when the day of the Lord comes like a thief. For you are all children of the light and of the day. We don't belong to darkness and night. So, be on your guard, not asleep like the others. Stay alert and be clear-headed." The coming of the Lord or the return of Jesus will not be like a thief of the night for the believers. Just like the time of Noah. Noah knew that the world will be judged by a flood. That there's a flood coming. He also knew that the time is about to happen, but he does not know the day and the time. And that's why in Matthew chapter 24 verse 44, it says, "You also must be ready all the time, for the Son of Man will come when least expected." In other words, we do not know the day and hour. We do not know the date. That's why we are urged to do preparation. We must be on guard. We need to be alert because we do not know the day and the time, but we are sure because of the signs that Jesus had revealed to us that that day is about to come. There was that lady who was saying, sa lahat ng nangyayari ngayon, with this pandemic, and some prophecies that another pandemic will be coming worse than the coronavirus, the possible global economic collapse, and with what is happening in the United States, the riot, and with all of that, the protest, we really don't know what happened. And she was saying, I don't know whether I am prepared for the return of Jesus. If you are now listening, and you are that person who is unsure of your eternal destiny, meaning you are not assured of heaven, the first preparation that you are going to do is to be open of the gospel, open for Bible study, willing to learn. You must have to understand about the teaching of salvation, because you cannot have faith in the things that you don't understand. If you are that person who is almost to be the disciple of Jesus, ang ibig sabihin, maaring nag-church ka na, katabi mo ang mga ibang mga Christian who is so passionate. Pag nag-praise and worship, maring napataas mo yung kamay mo. Maring kang umiiyak. Nagbibigay ka ng offering. But you found out within yourself that you are neither hot or cold. Hindi mo maintindihan ng sarili mo kung bakit lukewarm ka, kung bakit parang wala kang enough interest to spiritual things. Today, I would say, make a decision to totally surrender whatever sin that you're hiding. Totally surrender every aspiration. Don't just accept Jesus as your Savior. Accept Him as well as your Lord. Make a great decision. That is your first preparation. For those who are drifting away, na noon ang passionate mo, ang daming involvement, pero ngayon, you seems to be very busy with many things in this world. You seems to lose your appetite of doing things for the glory of God. Return to God. I would say, make a decision to return to God. Remember where you have fallen. Come before God. Confess your sin. And make a covenant to once again give your life to Him. For those who are so passionate today, you are on fire. You are so active in many things. You got to do it consistently. 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 11 says, since everything around us is going to be destroyed like this, what holy and godly lives you should live. The ultimate goal of everyone is holiness and godly living. At the end of the day, not all will make the rapture. Only those who walk with God. Only those who are prepared. Some will be left behind. They will be left during the Great Tribulation. The suffering, all the troubles in this world. And salvation can only be made possible by being a martyr for Jesus. Be prepared while there is still time. You will end up at the end saying, if only, I hope that will not happen. Again, church, be prepared. Yan lang sa